Mr. Vinit Goenka, I'll begin with you, sir. Sir, is it a matter of concern to you? The voter turnout has not been up to the mark. Now, if you look at figures, there have been very encouraging figures in the past which go on to tell you that in 2019, the voter turnout almost touched 70%, but the Election Commission has admitted that there has been a deviation of 4% owing to the hot weather conditions. Yesterday in North India, the average temperature was 45 degrees. But the big question is there a way around it? As far as I can remember, elections have always been held in the months of April, May or June.
Vineet ji, Ram Ram to you, Ram Ram to all my co-panelists and all the viewers who are watching me right now. The democracy is strengthened when people vote. Vote for whichever party, whichever candidate, but they should vote. The number of votes also shows the faith in the democracy. So every vote matters, whether it is voted for A party or B party, for one candidate or another candidate. So my request through your channel to everybody who is watching this show would be vote. Now, yes, there are reasons like one, December, which has been set. This year, we are 20 days late than 2019. So every phase which you are seeing is actually pushed by 20 days. So summer is very hot. This is the time when schools have holiday. Many places this becomes a holiday season and people have chosen to go out. So I think that will be one loss for many parties. But overall, if you see the percentage of votes which has casted in Mumbai today, as a Mumbaikar, I'm very happy if you see the number of votes which have gone up there. And number two, the icing on the cake, if I see the entire season, is the number of votes being casted in Barabulla. So if you see the number of votes casted there, that shows that those who get liberty first time, those who get to taste the fruits of the democracy the first time, they are enjoying it. So I would request the rest of the country to vote in the next two phases. The way today Baramulla has voted or the way Mumbai has voted.
Mr. Goenka, in fact, the most disappointing voter turnout was observed in the city of Bengaluru, and they have good temperatures. It was 35 degrees in Bengaluru. So it's definitely not the weather always that deters people from voting. Do you think it's the condition that the people of Bengaluru are in fact, getting accustomed to, or the lack of it thereof, that has demotivated them from voting?
Well, I'll not like to use the word demotivated. There are various reasons for people not to coming in. Maybe this is also an exam and admission season. So the students and the parents, they get held up because of this. There may be, the reasons of traveling. There may be reasons of office. But whatever may be the reason, if the numbers are less, as rightly said by all the previous speakers, then, it is not good for the democracy. And I feel, they have choice. They should vote for A party or B party. And if they don't want to vote for a candidate, they can always choose the NATO button and say, I don't want to choose anybody of the above. But they should actually vote. But there should be also reforms. And I think, one nation, one election, or maybe a digital vote, maybe things which should be discussed in the next session of the parliament, and we should go forward by incentivizing voting. In a democracy, you can never force people, because the moment you force or you make it compulsion, then you are actually going away from the democratic values. So what you should do is to incentivize and keep discussing these kind of things.